Hello, Titas! Welcome to episode 4, season 3 of the Coffee Tita podcast. This is Esther, the Coffee Tita. So first of all, I would like to apologize for the delay of this episode. Due to time constraints, I wasn't able to do so last Friday. My sincere apologies, Titas. So last week's episode talked about modesty, or in praise of modesty. This week, we will be talking about our pursuit of happiness. So there is a quote by Alice Walker. She said, "Expect nothing, live frugally on surprise." In 1890, a philosopher, psychologist, and spiritual pioneer, William James, set off his own fireworks with the publication of a landmark exploration on human happiness, the principles of psychology, and was also known as the father of pragmatism. So being a pragmatist, Dr. James believed that personal happiness hinges on practicality. Like if your reality lives up to your expectations, you're happy. If it doesn't, you're depressed. This is a real personal and simple as philosophy and psychology get, and it makes perfect sense. This means that we have a creative choice to make if we want to be happy. Do we consciously and continually strive for more accomplishments and accumulations? Or do we lower our expectations, live with what we have, and learn to be content? Many of us mistakenly think that lowering our expectations means we must surrender our dreams. Well, absolutely not. Dreams and expectations are two very different things. Dreams call for a leap of faith, trusting that God is holding the net so that you can continue in the recreation of the world with your energy, gifts, and vision. Expectations, on the other hand, are the emotional investment the ego makes in a particular outcome. What needs to happen to make that dream come true? The ego's expectations are never vague. Oscars, magazine covers, bestsellers lists. Your dreams must manifest exactly as the ego imagines, or someone isn't going to be very happy. And guess who that is? The ego. Since none of us can always predict either the future as the best outcome of our authentic path, this kind of thinking is self-destructive. Because if we don't live up to the ego's expectations, we've failed again. And at some point, we really do give up. Living our lives as a dreamer and not as an expector is a personal declaration of independence. Dreaming, not expecting, allows God to step in and surprise us with connection, completion, consummation, celebration. We dream, we show up for the work, and we let God deliver our dreams for us. To avoid setting expectations, we dream, do, and detach. Dr. James said in his book, when once a decision is reached and execution is the order of the day, dismiss absolutely all responsibility and care about the outcome. So in simpler words, we do our best and let God do the rest, right? Today, let's try to get real and personal about our pursuits of happiness. Oprah Winfrey once said that God's dream for her were much more than she could have ever dreamed of herself. I don't think any of our dreams begin to come close to the dreams that God has waiting with our names on them.